Okay, bottling day is here. Got the carboy brought up, little bubbler's taken off, and just got it sitting here on an angle for about an hour or more, letting it all settle, come back to nice, nice steady state. See here at the bottom, there's just a tiny bit of sediment compared to what we had the last time. So next step from here will be to siphon it using the old trusty racking cane that we used last time. Start a siphon, move it over there, move it from here to the bottling bucket, and I've got a piece of cellophane over top of it just because I've already sanitized it and got it keeping it clean. On the bottom there, on that spigot, I'll fix a wand which goes inside the bottle, which will, once we get everything siphoned over into the bottling bucket, we'll open that valve and let it run through the wand into each bottle. Now the bottles are reusable glass beer bottles I buy in bulk in cases here. These have been used a couple times, so now I'm in the middle of doing some cleaning now. So I'll soak them for about 10 minutes in the special brewer's cleaning supply detergent, along with a little sanitizer in there. And that should be enough, but I'll still rinse them real good. Then what I prefer to do is to cap them with a little bit of aluminum foil and then bake them in the oven for about an hour or two. So that sterilizes them. There won't be any doubt at all when I'm done that these bottles are thoroughly clean inside and out, and actually they'll be sterile on the inside. So while I go ahead and get these bottles prepped, I'll be back. Here we go. A little over 2 cases of bottles in there. 2 cases and 1 6-pack actually. That should give us enough to bottle 5 gallons of beer. So it's starting to come up to temperature. Just turn the oven on, let it come up to 350, bake for an hour. Crack the door and let it cool on its own, nice and slow. This isn't Pyrex glass. If you cool it too fast, you can crack it. And then, okay, we're doing the racking over thing, like I see me do before. Got the siphon going, siphoning the 5 gallons of beer over into the bottling bucket. Got some sugar in there. Into 2 cups of water, I boiled about 4 ounces of sugar. Special crystal sugar, or special corn sugar, a little bit better than just using stock sugar, and that will provide the extra carbohydrate or extra sugar that's needed for the second fermentation, which is what will carbonate the bottles. Right now this beer is flat, has no carbonation in it at all. Put a little tiny bit of sugar in there with that corn sugar in those 2 cups, let it dissolve and mix it all up real good with the 5 gallons. Then when I bottle it, that'll be enough residual yeast in the beer to start fermenting that little bit of sugar that I added in there, and a little bit of carbon dioxide that's a byproduct of that fermentation is what will carbonate our bottles. So as this siphons over, I'll pause it and we'll be back. Alright, what I've got set up over here is just a couple plates with my bottle caps on them. They've already been sanitized. This is the bottle capper. And then I got me a good number of bottles over here fresh out of the oven, capped, nice and sterile, ready to go. All we've yet to do now is start filling them. The way the spigot here works is that with the valve turned on, stick it inside and it fills from the bottom up. And this way you don't get any unnecessary air inside the bottles. Air is, at this point during the manufacturing process, is your enemy. It causes, you don't want a bunch of air in our beer at this point. Voila, 1 bottle of beer. And it's just more of the same from here on out. Got a little leak in it. For some reason it's leaking. It doesn't ordinarily leak. It usually comes up pretty easily. There she goes. first bottle. And it's a little bit time consuming, but that's it. That's all. See ya.